Hey y'all, Joe back here with J-Tech. All right, tonight we're talking about manual transaxles for front wheel drive vehicle. This particular one's out of a 98 Honda Civic. And before I open it up here, we'll go through service stuff. So this would be serviced every 30,000 miles unless, you think something's going on, you could have it checked sooner. And it takes Honda approved transmission fluid, or you can substitute it 10W30 or 10W40. And I want to say it's a 1.90 quarts to fill this thing up. All right, so I've already removed all the bolts, so we're going to open this thing up and see what it looks like on the inside. All right, so down in here you have bearing. There's a bearing right there, and that's what your main shaft. This is your main shaft, your input shaft. So you got power coming in from your engine right here through your input shaft, and comes into this gear set right here. This is a reverse idler gear. I'm going to pull that out of the way so we can see. So this is our cluster gears. So this is what connects your main shaft to your counter shaft. So you got power coming in from your engine through your clutch, comes into this main shaft right here, and then it's transferred over to your counter shaft. And this is also first gear. So when you select first gear, you'll have this gear right here, and then since this is a transaxle, you have your final drive or your differential built in, and that's what this is. This is your ring gear, and right underneath the first gear right here, you can't really see it, but down underneath it here, right up in there, is your pinion gear, which connects to your ring gear. And then you have your front axle. Your CV axles come in through the shaft or through the case and go into here on both sides. So like I said, so you got first gear, so it comes in from your engine to your input shaft, goes out to your counter shaft when you select first gear, and then if you would select, and then you got reverse right here. So when you would select reverse, this reverse idler gear will just slide up in between those two gears like that right there, and that's what gives you reverse. All right, and then you got second gear, so you got power coming in from your engine, going out into your counter shaft, comes back up into here, and then goes into your final drive. So you got first, reverse, second, third, fourth, and then fifth, all the way up here at the top. And you got bearings up here, and that bearing sits into this pocket right here. So that's your counter shaft bearings, and then there's another bearing down inside the case, and right here is your input shaft bearing, your front bearing, and then your rear bearing is inside the case right there for your input shaft. And that's pretty much it for a transaxle. They're pretty simple and straightforward. If you guys got questions about transaxles, I hope that helped you out.